So I have horrible, terrible, awful news, bro. Oh no, Paul, what happened? So I got off the phone with Brando. Isn't that a crazy ass name? This dude, the guy, his name is Brando, not Brandon. I remember I called him. Look at that big ass truck over there. Oh, I called him Brandon the very first time. Wow, that came out real good. The very first time, like, I called him, and he was just like, no, it's Brando. And, like, it did say it on the card, but I didn't write out. I just thought his name was Brandon. But, no, his name is Brando. And, long story short, they're just basically not hiring right now because there's not, like, enough work. There's not, like, enough work to do it. But I have bad news and great news. After I signed off of yesterday's video, my freaking supervisor came over to the freaking guard shack, and I was like a little bit weird because he sat down there, like I thought I was like in trouble or something like that. And then he was just like, oh yeah, by the way, like I'm like the second guy today, like I'm gonna be like assisting you of like whatever. And then the general manager radioed me, and I was just like, oh shit, because like, you know, the freaking dock foreman was just acting like an asshole for no reason. And the best part was I was in the right. And then, like, you know, he like let me know. He was just like, you know, just whatever, just go ahead, keep on doing what you're doing, like, you know, just so you know. He was tripping. And then he let me know we're back on 40 hours. So now I'm going to be working 40 hours a week. In case if you didn't know, I was working 32 hours every single week. And the reason why I was trying to change jobs is because I was just trying to make enough money to survive, you know, and like, you know, working 32 hours, it just wasn't working for me. And it was just crushing my soul. But the thing is, now I guess it is a good thing that it didn't work out with moving back over to the film security, which he said that next year it should be good and I can check back then. But as of right now, I guess they're just not hiring. And you know, that's gotta be from God, bro. That's gotta be from God. Of that the same freaking time, bro. Because I was thinking of, like, you know, the call of, like, you know, I was calling up Brando, and I was just like, oh no. It's like, well, I got 40 hours, so it feels like I'm just kind of throwing away a good job for no reason, you know. And the best part is now, since that they're not hiring, I don't have to do jack shit, and I'm getting paid more money. You know, I was gonna have to go do the W-2 forms, put it in the resume, and do all that shit, but now I don't even have to do that. You know what's freaking crazy, bro? Is that yesterday my shoulders were hurting because I worked out and, like, you know, they were sore. That's what it's called. Yesterday my shoulders were sore and I worked them out again, and I thought that they were gonna be hurting today. Literally 100% healed, bro. I feel no pain at all. I feel like I freaking got like a week's worth of rest, bro. I don't know what happened. But it's just like, you know, what does that mean, bro? That means that right now I'm going to go back to the gym, bro, and I'm going to do some shoulders again. Why would I do that? It's like, because, like, you know, especially for my physique, I need massive shoulders to account for even like my big waist. Like, and I just need to work out, bro. I just need to work out. And, like, you know, it's not like I'm just doing shoulders. I do very strange workouts because, like, you know, like I do like a little bit of like everything. Like, I don't just do biceps and then get out of the gym. Like, I always start with a warm up. I do the step mill, and then, like, you know, maybe I'll like do like some the back of the legs, I don't know what it's called, and then the front of the legs, and then calves, and then, like, you know, do some like sit-ups, and then maybe some chest, and then some back, and, like, you know, like I'll just kind of like move around a little bit, and, like, you know, kind of like full body workouts, just like, you know, really get the blood flowing. I was just at the gym, dude. I was just freaking at the Jim Bergin guy, and I was like cutting myself up. I was like, you you know, like cutting myself up. And like this dude, he was just like, how are you going to get it in the back? How are you going to get it in the back? And I, you know, very, very nicely, I was just like, He was like, oh, you don't care? I was just like, no. And then I was like, oh, okay, fine, whatever. And freaking like, he was like one of those people who has like hair that looks fake. It almost looks plastic. Of like, you know, like when you comb it, it's like he had like all those freaking like lines. And like, you know, I just like, you could tell that like he was like a barber or something like that. Or like he does his own hair. He was just like intruding in my goddamn own personal space. And it made me feel a little bit weird. Because for me personally, I don't freaking talk to anybody. Like when we're in like the locker room area. I find it very, very strange and very, very weird. And then like he left. I think what he was, either he was just roasting me, because I don't even know how it looks back there. I don't even know if you guys can see it. I don't care. I like, it's just like, you know, what I do care about is that every single time that I cut my own hair, I save at least $20. Isn't that freaking cool? I did spend like $50 on like my new razor and everything like that, but it's just like, you know, it's gonna pay for itself very, very quickly. And then also after that, like another guy who's like, did you just cut your hair? I was just like, yeah, I cut it. And I just said the same thing. I was just like, you know, like how I save. And he was like, oh yeah, I tried to cut my hair. He like even bought like a mirror of like a 3-thing mirror. And he said that. I was like, you had the mirror, bro. It's like, you know, because there's like a three, it's like a mirror to where you can see in the back. For me, I just kind of freehand it. I just kind of like freehand it and just kind of like feel it out or like whatever it is. And like, you know, like I've been doing that. I'm just like, well, you know, it does take about like maybe like 9 or 10 times of like, you know, of you fucking up your hair completely. And, you know, you just walking around for like a few weeks with just like messed up hair, and it takes about like 9 or 10 times. But it's just like the amount of money that you are saving by cutting your own hair. I'm not saying that everybody should do this, because like you are going to mess up a lot of the times. But like I did kind of like learn it from like my roommate. Way back when I was like, you know, how to do that 90-day program of like, you know, in the courthouse of like living in like the halfway house of like, he would cut his own hair and like he did it perfectly. He did it perfectly. I was like, I don't even understand how people do that. But it's like, now I'm kind of getting it. And the thing was like, you know, the guy with like the perfect hair, he was just like, you know, I think what he wanted to do is like, he wanted to like help me with it, but that's just fucking gay. Just like a random guy who I've never even seen before just coming up on me and freaking like, you know, wanting to get behind me, bro. That's fucking gay, bro. I'm not gay, bro. I'm not gay, bro. I ain't gay, bro. Like fucking, like, what are you doing, bro? It's like, that's a weird question. I don't even know. Like, you know, maybe you fucking should get out on the goddamn gym floor. Maybe do some goddamn cardio with your fat ass. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Pulling up to the driver guy. Pulling up to the drive-o guy-o. Pulling up to the guy. Oh yeah, oh yeah. You know what that means, right? Cause I'm over at this gate or whatever it is. I do have an ungodly amount of trailers that I need to account for. But when I'm working this gate, you know what that means, right? That means full truck reconstruction. That means I'm gonna go through, I'm gonna organize everything, I'm gonna make it look real nice, brother. Come on, game. Get your priorities straight. Aw yeah, aw yeah. I'm not gonna lie, this side of the truck, this side probably just needs a nice little wipe down. But it's actually pretty organized, a pretty good like. It's this side that needs Jesus. If you're wondering why I have the doors open, it's because it smells like hot dogs in here. And if you're wondering why I have the lights off, it's because I can't see outside when the lights are on. There it is. Now you can goddamn see the back of it. Couldn't see the back of it earlier. I'm just sitting here in the dark like a freaking weirdo, bro. What is that? Oh, it's just because I tried to trim up my beard a little bit. But I feel a little bit, I guess, bad today. And not bad in the sense of like feeling sick or something, but like bad of like almost like anger. I feel like angry. But I think it's because I've been working out too many days like in a row, too hard. At least like starting out like right now, I think it's because I've been like working out and not giving myself like enough rest time or something. I think that's what it might be, because I ate and, you know, typically that'll make me feel better, but it's just like, you know, like I just feel angry. I just feel angry and I don't know what it is, but I think I just like need a nap. You know, like I only got like a few more hours left to work, so, you know, I'll make it through. But, oh shit, I gotta wash my clothes after work, but I should be able to get through that, and then I'll be able to sleep. I do feel like a little bit angry, but I'm pretty sure I'll feel better in the morning. With that said, I guess I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video at 5 o'clock in the morning. Bye.